Thank you for tuning in to Queen City Pro Wrestling. At this time, we have some breaking news hot off the press here given to us at the commentary table. We have found out when the next VIP event will be held. It will be held here in the Charlotte, North Carolina Training Center for Queen City Pro Wrestling. And we know the motorsports history of this city, so we are calling it Checkers or Wreckers. This event will be held in 10 weeks' time, and it will be the one night that Queen City Pro Wrestling goes extreme. Every title on the line, all matches will have some sort of stipulation of extremeness. We will see you again in 10 weeks' time for Checkers or Wreckers. We're also finding out that the World Championship and the Women's Championships #1 contender will be determined by the Mixed Match Challenge. 8 teams will enter. 1 team will win. And the man and woman in that team will be the #1 contender for the World and Women's Championship. 4 teams have already been created. The last 4 teams we will find out tonight. To determine the last 4 contenders of the men's mixed match challenge, let's go down ringside as we have an 8-man match. The winning 4 men will be the last 4 contenders into the mixed match challenge. The following contest is an 8-man tag team match. Introducing first, Austin Cole. And his tag team partner, Kevin Austin. And his tag team partner, Ricky Steele. and his tag team partner. Matt Whoa! And their opponents. Introducing first, Mantis. And his tag team partner, Willie Benson. And their tag team partner, Owen King. and their tag team partner, Vicious Black. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Queen City Pro Wrestling. This match, as just previously announced, is to determine the last 4 competitors on the men's side of the Mixed Match Challenge. More on that to come. We can go ahead and tell you that the 4 men already locked in to the Mixed Match Challenge are Bennett Randleman, Max Jackson, Justin Lee, and Colossus. The winning team here will be the last 4 men in the Mixed Tag Challenge. We will also have a women's match as well later tonight to determine the last 4 women. Next week we will announce the teams, which will be made at random. As we go back to the action in the ring, Mantis has a pin on Austin Colt right now. But it was a kick out at 1. This match, this is the first ever sort of tag team match in Queen City Pro Wrestling history. Do any of these men here have any sort of, experience doing a tag team match? None that we know of at the moment. As Owen King is calling for a tag, there is the tag. Owen King is now the legal participant, with Austin Colt in the ring as well. There's a tactic to tag team wrestling. There you go. Owen King not allowing Austin Colt. Oh, but a reversal by Colt, who goes to his corner and tags in Ricky Steele. Oh, but a big move by Owen King there. There's going to be a lot of pieces here in this match to pay attention for that ref to do her job in. And keeping this thing, legal. As Ricky Steele goes on the offensive, but blocked by Owen King. Now punched into the corner. Now knee to the midsection. Oh, but the teammates, Kevin Austin playing a role there. He gets knocked off the apron. Now Ricky Steele's back in control. Big power bomb coming by Ricky Steele. Oh, but a reversal and a pin. 1 and a kick out by Steele. Owen King going back. It looks like he's retreating back to his corner, but he gets met by Steele, who's going to drop him on his knee. Ricky Steele continuing the offense. Which team can garner momentum first? Ricky Steele pulling him into the corner. Gonna tag in. Is that Austin Colt again? It is. Austin Colt back into tag team maneuver. Flying goes Austin Colt. In a big move there to control Owen King. Big boot to the face. Owen King's sort of the weak spot on this team. 1, and Willie Benson's able to break up the pin. Owen King, as well as Kevin Austin, I would say, are the 2 sort of weak spots, each on their individual team, being the smallest people in this competition. And there's a lot at stake here for the Mixed Match Challenge. The winner of that match, that winning team, the woman will get a shot at the Women's Champion, and the man in that group will get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship in 10 weeks' time at Checkers or Wreckers, which also was just announced. We'll do starting next week. This is how that Mixed Tag Challenge will work. Starting next week, we will do 1 match per week over the next 9 weeks of the tournament. Of the next 9 weeks, 1 match per week. We will then have a winner, and then the match will be made for checkers or records, which again is in 10 weeks' time. Mantis now in control, but Austin Cole's able to get Ricky Steele back in the match here. Mantis in the ring while we were describing that, if you weren't, paying attention. Ricky Steele, though, yanking back and stomping him into the match. When is Bishop Black and Willie Benson and Matt Wolf and even Kevin Austin going to get involved, in ring activity? Matt Wolf's in the ring. And now comes Kevin Austin. Kevin Austin is now the legal participant for his team. Oh, backhanded punch there by Kevin Austin to Mantis, who didn't take well to it. It's going to knee him right to the midsection. And then Mantis, he's going to put on a submission. And he's going to yank back on the lower back, and stomp him into the canvas. And he's going to tag in Bishop Black. Bishop Black now the legal participant. He's going to go high risk. Is it going to pay off? He's calling for Kevin Austin to get out. High risk, big arm drag there. Such a high risk for such a little maneuver there. Oh, but Ricky Steele able to break up the pin. And Bishop Black's going to take offense to that and put on an offensive move there. And Ricky Steele's going outside the ring. And Kevin Austin off the ropes, ducked by Bishop Black. And a big boot to the face, and then back one to the knee again. And then some more combo punches going on there. Oh, Kevin Austin out of the ring. Here comes Bishop Black. Oh, what a hurricane rana through the ropes. And Ricky Steele gets dropped. Now, you can't win outside of the ring. An effort of a double count out. We, of course, just like we did the qualifying matches for the original tournament we did, you can't win outside the ring. If there is a double count out, the team that did the best up to the double count out will then move forward. Alrighty, as action's back in, Bishop Black and Kevin Austin, of course, are the legal participants in this match, as he's yanking on the neck. Slow, methodical destruction of Bishop Black right now by Kevin Austin, who wants his opportunity. This is another opportunity for him to get this world championship. Break up the pin there is Ricky Steele. Remember, the last time Kevin Austin was in this position to win a title, he got attacked by Bennett Randleman at Hornet's Nest. So now he has his opportunity again to get an opportunity at the belt. He has declined the free opportunity we were going to give him to face the winner of tonight's main event, which is Kobayashi versus Brandon Rage for the title. We told Kevin Austin you can get him next, and he said no, he wants to earn it. So guess what? He's in this match. He's going to have an opportunity to potentially earn his spot in for the world title. But right now, Owen King's beating up Matt Wolf. Matt Wolf, we haven't seen him since his upset of a loss to Tate Sibley. Matt Wolf gets caught up. He gets moved up to the world title picture because of his size. For safety reasons, a lot of the smaller wrestlers in the TV division said they didn't feel safe with the almost 300-pound man, and most of them are in the low 200s, if not 100s. And so, you know what? He wanted better competition. Same thing with Mantis as well. He wanted better competition, so they get moved up to the world title picture. Kevin Austin with the clothesline, though, to Mantis, as he is the legal participant for that team. So it's Mantis and Kevin Austin right now in this match as the legal participants. Oh, big move there by Ricky Steele. They're calling for a tag. The corner's calling for a tag. In comes Willie Benson. Willie Benson is now the legal participant, the biggest man on the roster. Nearly 470 pounds. He stands at like 6'11". Old rancher out of Montana. And he wants to be hurting in some championships. Come in here soon at what he's hoping, but he's being struggled from the top rope. It looked like Ricky Steele with a big move there. Knocked the wind out of old Benson there. Now comes Austin Colt. Now these two know each other well. This was the qualifying match that they had where Willie Benson ended up beating Austin Colt. Could that same thing happen tonight? He dropped him on his neck there, Austin Colt. Did one, and is broken up by Owen King. And it's just amazing. Austin Colt is 6'2", but standing next to Willie Benson, he looks like a little kid. Just the mere massive size of Willie Benson. Everyone should be afraid of Willie Benson. Just the mere size of him as he tags in Bishop Black as all hell breaks loose on the outside of the ring. They're getting Austin Colt back in as he's being mugged, and Bishop Black taken care of. I think that's Kevin Austin on the side there, knocks him off of the apron, but Austin Colt said, "You're not going to do that and not pay the price." As a big German suplex, and then another dropped him on the back of his head again. A submission is in place, and Mantis going to come in and break up the hold, as a good teammate should. Who can garner control here? Pinned by Austin Colt. Thinks better of it. People in the ring there. Bishop Black's going to stroll out. And again, all hell's been broken loose as Austin Colt drops Owen King. And in comes Mantis again. Another tag on this team. Good tags coming in. When you have to be able to control the match. Mantis isn't in control. She just gets dropped off the ropes, though. And Austin Colt going to throw in Owen King and again do some more damage to the weak spot of the team. The weakest link is of the team. You know, if you have a weak link in your team, the chain might break. And that may just be what causes you to lose the match. Submission move in by Mantis right now, as we can't really see through Willie Benson there, the big ass motherfucker. Austin Colt gets thrown into the corner. Now they're taking turns throwing punches on the apron as Mantis is back in control. But Austin Colt's able to get out of the maneuver, throw him against the ropes. A big chop to the chest there, yanking on the knee. He has it tied up in the rope. And Austin Colt now back in control, doing some damage. Big knee to the face of Mantis. Oh, and Willie Benson, he goes after Willie Benson to try to knock him off the corner. He gives him a big punch, big haymaker laid. Ricky Steele now the legal competitor. And Mantis gets to his corner, gets dropped with a drop kick. Can he grab a tag? Ricky Steele gonna drop Mantis, who's desperately trying to get a tag but get himself oriented to find a teammate. And Mantis now back into a submission maneuver. The Boston Crab is in. And it's indeed. Oh, Matt Wolf knocks Willie Benson off of the apron there. Bishop Black's on the outside. Oh, Mantis gets a free moment. But he gets dropped by Ricky Steele. Now he's back into the corner. They're dragging him out, but he's getting out before they place him in the corner. He gets out just barely. Big forearm. Oh, but Kevin Austin going to give him a big haymaker there. Oh, drop kick was coming. Knee was coming. Ricky Steele missed, though, and a neck breaker by Mantis. He's back in control. Bishop Black's chirping on the outside there. Now he's back on the apron. Mantis going to make the tag. He's going to tag in Owen King. Will this be enough? Can they grab the momentum to swing back? Oh, Owen King gets dropped on his neck by Ricky Steele. Oh, and what a move to the midsection knee. Oh, and he grabs or he hits him with the big knee. Oh, but combo punches and kicks by Owen King, who's going to grab in, and Willie Benson now tagged in versus Ricky Steele. He's going to get dropped, and he's going to get placed in the Boston. Now the Boston Crab. He's going to yank back on the neck and slam him straight into the canvas. And a pin. Not quite certain why you're going to pin right there in the corner of the guy you're pinning. But either way, it's a kick out at 2 by Willie Benson. Team didn't really seem all that worried. Now the Boston Crab is in, and Mantis will be there to break up. Nope, well, Willie Benson's going to kick him off of him anyway. Oh, drop kick doesn't drop him though. Oh, and they both miss. They both missed the move. They thought the same thing. But there goes the DDT. There goes the DDT by Ricky Steele. Oh, and he's going to put in the submission. The submission is in. Willie Benson taps. We have a winner. And here are your winners. The team of Ricky Steele, Kevin Austin, Matt Wolf, and Austin Cole. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Queen City Pro Wrestling Television Championship. And introducing your challenger, Ian Bauer. And introducing your champion, he is the Queen City Pro Wrestling Television Champion, Reese Howard. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our first title match of the evening is here between Ian Bowers and Reese Howard. They lock up. Reese Howard in control. Reese Howard defended last week. Oh, big chop there. As he defeated Icarus Sky last week, if my memory serves me correct. And now he has Ian Bowers, and again working on the knee. This could be quick work of Ian Bowers if it becomes a game of misses. Oh, but Bowers is going to be able to get out of that submission. Throws Reese against the ropes, and a big punch to the midsection there on Reese Howard. The tough part of being TV champion is you have to defend every single week. No matter the situation that you're in, you have to defend every single week. And Reese Howard's getting a big beating. Springboard forearm by Ian Bowers. And a pin. Can he put him away? 1, 2, and a kick out by Reese Howard. Reese Howard went through hell last week, and even going through hell in the Hornet's Nest to win the title. And Ian Bowers, new face paint, new design. He added the red. He also is now fighting without the rest of his entrance attire on, as he took the vest off. And a big move there. Big kick to the medulla oblongata, the back of the head. And again, another springboard. He's going to miss that one, though. Reese scouted it, got out of the way, but he couldn't get out of the way of that counter, that elbow. But Reese Howard with a big suplex. Oh, pandering to the crowd. He thinks he's the best. He thinks he's unbeatable. Can he prove himself to be just that? Ian Bowers dropped off the ropes there. Oh, he was scouted. Oh, but Ian Bowers didn't connect either on his. He was scouted. Ian Bowers got out of the way. What a dangerous move. That did not need to be done. And damage done there. Now he's working on the leg again of Ian Bowers. Can't win it outside, but Reese Howard sure can retain on the outside. That might be a plan if he needs to use it. That is the champion advantage. Where, titles can't change. Oh, but a leap outside. Ian Bowers goes high risk, high reward there as he knocks down the champion, Reese Howard. He gets a little bit of that knee, but not all of it. Count is at 3 as they're getting back inside the arena. Or, excuse me, back inside the ring. And a big suplex drop right there and a pin. Can Reese Howard put him away? No, kick out at 1 by Ian Bowers. Oh, and he's scouting him. He's getting him ready. Oh, big knee. Oh, and a clothesline to follow. Is that enough? No, he wouldn't be able to get the pin. Oh, the knee. Knee to the face. It connected. Ian Bowers putting up a fight. Big clothesline. And another one. Getting him set up. Caught him. Oh, big leg sweep right there. And Ian Bowers has the momentum. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Reese Howard. So close. Just that close. Reese Howard's title run was that close to being finished. Ian Bowers, oh, but a reversal by Howard. Bowers, though, gets back in control, throws him against the rope. Big punch. Is that the knockout punch? No, Reese Howard, the veteran maneuver to get himself to the ropes. Oh, he trips. Ian Bowers trips. Can he recover? Off the rope, he does. He recovers by running off the ropes. Forearm off the springboard. Is that going to be enough? Kick to the back of Howard. Big spear. Is that it? Do we have a new champion? 1, 2, 3. And here is your winner. And the new Queen City Pro Wrestling Television Champion, Ian Bowers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Women's competitor Brittany has asked for her release due to lack of opportunity. We have granted this request effective immediately. We wish her the best of luck in her future endeavors. Because Brittany was scheduled to be in the women's 8-woman match to determine the last 4 competitors in the mixed match challenge for the women's side. We will find a new competitor to replace her. Find out later tonight who takes Brittany's spot and could potentially earn a spot in the mixed match challenge. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the Queen City Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Jen Levy. And her opponent, and making her Queen City Pro Wrestling debut, introducing Jill Frost. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the champion's first match since being crowned the new champion. And I'm not quite sure why she asked for this match. She didn't need to fight here. She was going to be given some time off, but she asked for competition. She wants to be a fighting champion, even though this match isn't for the title. But the danger comes in with any person who is the champion, right? Especially the women's and the world champion. If you're in a non-title match, you're playing a risk. Because if you get pinned in a non-title match, the next week you have to put the title up on the line. That's what's at stake here as Jill Frost, the new competitor, added to the roster, just comes out. She's completely dominating the champion right now. You're at a huge risk taking a match like this if you didn't have to. And Jill Frost is just completely in control of our champion at the current moment. But we've seen Jill come from being dominated before. We've seen her come back from behind. In fact, her first match, she came back from behind. She won the title in her second match, coming back from behind. Big DDT there, kick out at 2 by Jen. Can she get the momentum to put up some offense? She hasn't been able to even put up any offense yet. Big knees to the midsection there by Jill Frost. And a stomp, knee straight to the shoulder. Going high risk district. Jill Frost still in control. Keeping the pedal to the metal. She misses. Can Jen put... Oh, but she's going to stand up and immediately goes back on the offense. Doesn't give Jill doesn't give Jen any opportunity to breathe, catch her breath, and to get an offensive run going. Jen's going to get a breather outside. Probably should have took a little bit longer if it was me. Throws her against the ropes. Oh, what a move by Jill Frost. And going to finish up with a kick to the chest of Jen Levy, our champion. Kick to the midsection. What a move. Is that it? Is that it? 1, 2. No, a kick out at 2 by Jen. As long as she's still alive, you've got to believe she's going to win the match, but I don't know how much longer she can stay in it. I don't think she can take much more, especially not a move like that. Going straight for the pin. 1, 2, 3. We're having a title match next week. And here is your winner, Jill Frost. Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is an 8 women's tag team match. Introducing first, Tony Tornado. And her tag team partner, Tia Tornado. And their tag team partner, Amber Fire. And their tag team partner, Angelina Martinez. And their opponents, introducing first, Eva Franklin. And her tag team partner, Amy Mercedes. Their tag team partner, Taylor Valentine. And their tag team partner, making her Queen City Pro Wrestling debut, Jessie Payne. And there's the bell. Tony Tornado, Eva Franklin starting this one off. We're going to go ahead and tell you the 4 women already locked in, just like we told you the men. We have Jessie Ortiz, former champion Marissa Flores, Crimson, who won the triple threat last week, that locked her in, as well as Stormy Lynn. Those are the 4 ladies locked in. And of course, the big news is Brittany has asked and been granted her release. We want to be a company that, you know, if someone doesn't want to be here, we don't want to force them to be here. They think they can get a better opportunity somewhere else. By all means, we'll grant you your release. But that means that we're going to give opportunities to new superstars. So what does that mean? Well, we got Jessie Payne here. She looks to be a dangerous threat just from the outset of just mere looks. Looks to be a major threat in this women's division, right? And she gets a grand opportunity to have an opportunity to earn a title match in the future if she can get, you know, lucky enough with whatever teammate she gets. Again, the teams will be announced next week. At random, they will be drawn. We can't wait to show you what we have going. Eva Franklin in control of this match. The Tornado sisters are on the same team. We're kind of glad that happened. It would be very awkward, but you have to think you know, these 2 sisters here, they've never competed against each other. What happens if their team wins this match and they have to compete against each other in the future of a tournament to earn the mixed match title tournament and to earn that title opportunity, right? What we do know right now is Miss Tornado's doing some damage to Eva Franklin. She's hitting, trying to knock the teammates off the corner. Mercedes gets knocked down. What a move there. big code breaker. And again, don't understand why you're pinning in the wrong corner. You got to drag them to your corner. It's across the ring. That would maybe be the smarter move if you're asking me. And now I think the other tornado. Look, it's gonna be it's gonna be a long night trying to keep up with which tornado is who in the ring. Eva Franklin's gonna send Valentine flying through the air. Big stomp to the elbow there. As this match is getting underway, they're settling in to this match. Tornado there on Taylor Valentine. Big haymaker laid. Big one laid there. Oh, but a reversal by Valentine, who's going to pump herself up, get the crowd behind her. Meanwhile, Tornado back in, tagging her sister back into the match here. Springboard, crossbody hits. What an athletic move by Valentine there to get a springboard that took her that far. Big suplex there. Big stomp and kick to the back of the back there of Tornado. And she's gonna go back on the offensive though. What a show we've had so far, don't you agree? If you enjoy what you're seeing, let us know in the comments. Let us know who your favorite of the superstars. Now Jessie Payne is in. Big stomp. What a big first move. She's going for a pin. One and a kick out. But what a first move. Throwing now Amber Fire. Oh, but a super kick by Tornado. And Jessie Payne's now in trouble. Big slam. And she meets that canvas for the first time here, and it looked like it took a... Oh, what a punch. What a knockout punch right there. And Tia Tornado with a big DDT to Jessie Payne. What a move. Counts at 3. Can't... But right now, though... Oh, she throws him straight into the apron. And then a big slam on the concrete. Look, if this ends in double count out, again, it's going to the best team performance. And right now, that's the Tornadoes right now. They've had the best performance, the most offense. Count of 8, you got to get inside. Big spear to Valentine, a big punch to Tornado, and Jessie Payne's going to follow up with a big Hurricane Rana and a pin. One and a kick out again by Tornado. So much happening right now. Trying to gain the advantage. Dragging Jessie Payne to the corner. The ref's sort of in the way, and Payne's going to get out of that maneuver, and they're going to drag Tornado back to her corner and throw her into the corner, and she's going to get out of it. A reversal. Big chop to Jessie Payne. And a stomp on the arm by Tornado and a pin, and Eva Franklin's going to be able to break up the count. And Eva, now she's being counted out. She can't be in the ring for too long. Oh, big move! Monkey flip right there. What a move by Jessie Payne. Going to break up the tag right there. Now they're going to drag Tornado back to her corner. Throw her into the corner. Tag in Mercedes. Amy Mercedes now the legal competitor. And dominating now is Mercedes. Oh, but she misses the Pele kick. But she's going to go a springboard crossbody. What a move by Mercedes. Pin in the middle of the ring. And a kick out by Tornado. Can they drag in? There's 2 other people on that side. Martinez and Fire. Fire is now the legal competitor, but Martinez still hasn't been tagged in yet. She's probably the best talent on that team. Amber Fire with some fire knees right now to the face of Mercedes. And a big kick to the face, sending her out of the ring. She doesn't stay down long, though. Is Tornado back legal? It looks like she was tagged back in. May regret that move. Springboard. And a big connect by Mercedes there. Oh, and a hyper extension of the knee. And in comes Valentine. And Valentine with a big move right there. Big slap to the face. Oh, slap to the back. Oh no, what is going on? Oh, what a maneuver. And a pin. One and a kick out. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been stopped due to injury to Tony Tornado. Due to ref stoppage, that means that the winners of this match are Amy Mercedes, Taylor Valentine, Eva Franklin, and Jesse Payne. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and this is a six-man match to determine the number one contender for the TV Championship. Introducing first, Jay Storm. And his opponent, J.H. Reaper. And his opponent, Hirujin Sho. And his opponent, they call him the King. This is Dante Hill. And his opponent, El Blanco Gordo. And his opponent, making his Queen City Pro Wrestling debut, Jordan Knight. Start to this match, the bell just rung and all hell done broke loose. We got Jordan Knight of his first match in, and it could end up with a title opportunity. You got El Blanco Gordo. We got, Dante Hill, Hero Jinsho, Jay Storm, and JH Reaper in this. So much action going on. This is a fast-paced match. 6 men trying to earn an opportunity at the TV title next week. What a division we have here. We have some of the best athletes fighting every week to try to earn a potential opportunity, just like Ian Bowers earned last week, and now he's the new champion. A big slam there by Blanco Gordo onto the newbie Jordan Knight. At the same time, Reaper gets slammed. So much action. There's action on the outside, being that it's a 6-person match. There are no rules. Weapons aren't allowed. The ref is busy all night long. As a kick out by El Blanco Gordo, Reaper's going to come in and take over. And big knee there. You got a sledgehammer in play. So much happening right now. We're going to try to keep in touch as Reaper to Dante Hill. Some big offense. Big knee to the face of Hill. Dante Hill, probably the most, had the most matches so far out of the people in this ring, as he's had plenty of opportunities to get to the title opportunity. So now the action sort of slowed down just a little. Jordan Knight, the newcomer to Queen City Pro Wrestling, he gets attacked by Dante Hill as he was performing a move on JH Reaper. Who's going to be the opportunistic person in this match to take advantage of somebody else doing damage to somebody. It's all about opportunity here. Breaks up the pin there is Reaper. For any single cross-body kick, for any single one of these 6 men, a victory here can change the outlook on their career. And a pin by Knight on Reaper. 2 and a kick out by Reaper. Now Storm, probably the most athletic, acrobatic man in this match, probably in the whole company. What a star he is in the making. Big move there. And now Reaper, but Reaper gets stunned. Stunner by Storm on Reaper, and Gordo's there just in time to break up the pin. Imagine someone like El Blanco Gordo carrying the television title, defending every single week. Imagine that thought. Jay Storm against the ropes. Reaper's gonna throw him across the ring. Oh, Jordan Knight just gets dropped by Jinso. Action back in the ring. Oh, Reaper gets out of the way. Jay Storm blocks his kick. Now some chops. Jay Storm going for it. Big slam. Is that going to be enough? Oh, Reaper gets out of the ring. And Storm with the big somersault flip there. Going up top. Big 450 splash to Jinsho. 1, 2, and a kick out. But Gordo also helps break it up. Big knee to the face of Gordo. And Jay Storm won't let Reaper take advantage. Jinsho's out from Jay Storm's 450 splash there. Reaper getting his leg tied up in the ropes. Oh, but Jinsho's back up. He's going to take out Storm. And a 1, 2, break, kick out there. Dante Hill now back in. The King, they call him. Jinsho with a big uppercut. And Storm gets back. So much happening in so little amount of time. What a move there to Hill. Dante Hill's out. And a pin. Jinsho breaks it up. Jinsho onto Storm. Reversal. And Reaper. Oh, but Blanco Gordo now. DDT by Jordan Knight. Oh, and out goes Storm. Oh, and Reaper's going for the pin. Big move. And here's our #1 contender. And here is your winner, J.H. Reaper. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. And it is for one fall and is for the Queen City Pro Wrestling World Championship. And introducing your challenger, Brandon Rage. Introducing your champion, Kobe Ashi. All right, our main event, Brandon Rush with a big punch there. So far, Kobayashi is the only one to originally win the title to not lose their title. Marissa Flores has lost the title just earlier tonight. Reese Howard, though he's had a successful defense, he just lost the title. Can Kobayashi keep the title? I think he has an opportunity. He's such a good star in the making. Brandon Rage, though, is just as good. He beat him last week. Kobayashi slipped a little bit. Still connected, but didn't connect fully with that move off the top rope there. Just setting him up. Big drop kick to the head of Brandon Rage. A lot of people feel Brandon Rage has an opportunity to be champion at this point. I think in the future. I just don't know. There's part of me that believes Kobayashi is going to have a long, successful reign here as our first Queen City Pro Wrestling champion. Brandon Rage, though, on the offense there, he's going to go high risk up to the top rope. Walks the rope. That could have been dangerous. He slipped a little bit off of the jump, but he does connect. Sling blade outside and a big kick to the face again to Brandon Rage. And Kobayashi throws Rage inside the ring. Oh, but Rage gets an offensive move. He ducks the kick. Oh, but he goes straight to pandering to the crowd. He goes straight to celebrating. Wasn't on his game, and Kobayashi's able to take advantage of that stupidity, and now he's back in control of the match. And controlling the leg, just not able to get in a position where Brandon Rage can't reach the rope, as it's another rope break there. What a show we've had so far. This is our main event. Tune in next week, as we can tell you next week we will have Jill Frost again against Jen Levy for the championship this time, as well as our first match in the mixed match challenge. Again, the teams will be announced at the start of the show next week. We also will have J.H. Reaper in a title match against Ian Bowers. And so much more next week on Queen City Pro Wrestling. But back to this match in the ring. We have a title match in the middle of the ring right now. Big knee to the face. Brandon Rage hasn't really been able to do much of anything. He does kick out there, but Kobayashi, I think Kobayashi was a little bit stunned last week. He was a little bit shocked. And he's not going to be off his game 2 weeks in a row. He takes it very serious. Drop kick to the knee. He wants to be the best in the company, and he very well may just be that. Oh, but Brandon Rage reversal. But he's just not able to do anything with it, as Kobayashi's back in control. Oh, reversal by Rage. And a big slam throws him across the ring. Big slam there. Punches to the midsection. Oh, and a reversal knee to the midsection. Springboard, kick to the face. Oh, and so much damage done to the face and neck region of the head and neck region of Brandon Rage. He's going to run across the... Oh, and another super kick. And suplex, German suplex there. He's going to be able to roll across the ring, though, which stops the pin from happening. Oh, Kobayashi with innovative offense there. He's going to go high risk, and that's why we call it high risk, but it doesn't stop him from jumping. Big offense there. He ends up eventually getting the high reward. Brandon Rage hasn't been able to get any offense going in this match, and the submission is in. Will this be it? Will he tap? No, Kobayashi's going to let him go. Kobayashi throws him into the corner. Brandon Rage gets placed on top of the turnbuckle. Going up top. He's going for the big move. Power slam off the top rope. What a move by Kobayashi into the pin. Will he retain? 1, 2, 3. He does. And here is your winner, and still the Queen City Pro Wrestling World Champion, Kobayashi. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning in to Queen City Pro Wrestling. We hope that you enjoyed the product that you had just watched. We will see you next week on the next edition of Queen City Pro Wrestling.